pulled up a standard veterinary form last week and it had 40 purebred dog breeds listed on it. No mixed breed. And if you're like me and see mixed breeds at your clinic, immediately the form fails you. So most forms have a fixed location, small animal, mammal, and if you're a unique vet practice like myself, immediately that form starts to fail. So I'm here to talk to you today about how some of these AI tools out here can really help you to get those details onto the forms that you and your staff use every single day. So, for instance, if you perform chiropractic or acupuncture like we do at our clinic, there may be a separate consent language that needs to happen. We may need to learn a little bit more about their behavior, how they are with the touching and the needles, and there may be a separate consent language as well. Mobile vets like myself, you know, these forms assume that the pet is coming to you in a clinic. But in actuality, we may need information about the visit location, parking or gate access, various handling notes, because we all know these animals do act differently in their own home, on their own turf, versus in the vet clinic. So, another type of vet, exotics or handled birds. The form probably doesn't have anything about cage size and specific diet requirements or UV lighting, right? I see a lot of reptile patients, and that comes into play every single time. So I've created forms that work excellently for my actual clinic. Now, there's tons of tools out there, and I happen to currently use Claude. And what I did is I show you what I have instead of just hunting for a template. I have Claude created for me. So what I do is I just tell it about my specialty, the animals that I commonly see, specific gaps like that mixed breed field I was telling you about. And it will draft the fields right around it for you. So I'm not starting from a generic checklist and having to hand edit it after the fact. We vets have enough to worry about when we're out there in the field. So this form will actually fit what I actually do. One thing we want to always be sure of and careful with, especially since we have liability aspects, anytime you have AI create a form for you, look over it with a fine tooth comb. And if you do have legal members of your team, definitely have them put an eye on it because you want to make sure that state to state you are within your legal rights with the forms and everything like that. So, question for you, pet professionals. What's the one piece of information that you wish every new client would give you up front? Drop it in the comments below. I want to see what everyone's actually missing.